Good morning friends. From the concept of previous sessions, today we are going to learn about very important things. Today we are going to learn about the data, attribute types, what is the difference between the two attributes, how we are going to measure like similarity and dissimilarity. Then finally, how to display the output or attribute output in terms of the visualization. Now, the first one is attribute type. So, attribute type nothing but we want to do analysis on huge data set. The data set contains the plenty of a table or data set contains the parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3, like n number of attributes as a parameters in a data set. Now, it is very important to identify which attribute is we need to pick to analyze, to identify, to mine the data to get the required knowledge. So, we have to know the behavior of these attributes in a given data set. Based on the characteristics and behavior of the attribute, then we can able to do the mining on a particular attribute to get the required knowledge. We can get the required knowledge. Basically, the attribute are a variable. That means variable is a part of data set only. That is attribute, we can also name it as a variable. So, the variable or attributes can be classified majorly two things: categorical attributes, quantitative. The category attributes can also called as a qualitative attributes. Means we are going to classify the attribute types two things. One is qualitative, another is quantitative. Now, under this we are having the four major types: nominal and ordinal, interval attribute and ratio. So, what is the difference between these four attributes? NOIR: nominal attributes, ordinal attributes, interval attributes, ratio attributes. So, now the nominal attributes purpose is classifying the values into the categorical. Best example, in case of the results, where the result is my attribute, So, we have two things: pass or fail. Means we are going to classifying the entire data based on the result attribute, that is nominal attribute. We are going to separating based on the values available under the result, that is pass of the student or fail of the students. We are going to identify that, and we can able to perform the equal to or not equal operation. That means if we can find out who the students got failed. That means classifying the list of students who got failed or classifying the students who got pass. Whereas in ordinal rank based, it's a ranking. So, in a test, who got highest marks or first rank, second rank, who got more marks. That's why comparison operation, greater than or less than comparison operations. So, we are going to perform the ordered based categories, ranking based. Then another attribute is interval parameter, mean nothing but a sequence of, that means a range based values, like 10 to 20. I want to find out the student who got the percentage between the 60 to 70. So, a range of value, a meaningful distance. That means here the range is, I am giving some range 10 to 20, who got 10 to 20 marks in between, a sequence, that is interval. So, we can able to perform the arithmetic operation like addition and subtraction on these attributes, on these attribute values. whereas ratio nothing but the percentage. So we will get the absolute zero values in terms of the, like, I want what is the percentage, 50% ratio, that means 1/2. We can get the absolute value, we can able to perform the arithmetic operations like multiplication, division. So attribute types majorly we can classify as a quantitative and qualitative. If you know the what kind of attribute it is, then only we can able to apply the different mining, data mining techniques on a particular attribute. We have to know the what kind of attribute it is, whether it is nominal, ordinal, or interval, or ratio. And major classification, qualitative and quantitative. Okay, a simple example. See, a simple nominal attribute, as already we discussed it. Classification of gender, simple example. Ordinal, ranking, already position in a race, first position, second position. That means we are going to do the comparison, we are going to do the classification, classify things. And interval, the temperature, what is the temperature of the person, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, like we are going to identify the level of the temperature on a particular location. So we are going to use the interval based things. Ratio, so always how much shares or percentage amount I want to spend, or how much amount of things I need to spend towards the a particular things. I am getting a salary of $100. What is the ratio of spending towards my food? What is the ratio of amount I am going to spending towards my housing? Like these are the basic attribute types. Based on the attribute types, we can able to perform the operations on the data set. So data set containing the collection of attributes, different types of attribute types. If you identifying these attribute types, we can able to perform easily a particular algorithm or a particular technique to mine the information. If you doesn't know the what value you are going to store in a particular attribute, it unfortunately we cannot perform a correct or wise decision towards the mining operations. Okay.